Seems like the only time.
Oh really? Then why don't you host my stream? God damn it, Zoltar!
Because I am a forgetful person. I don't know if you've noticed from watching this game. I'll say something, and then like 6 minutes later I'll remember, oh, I talked about that, and then I didn't do it.
Get your god tiles.
Oh, are they here?
Everybody get your god
tiles.
tiles.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, top right.
Yeah, they are.
And somebody's found it. There you go.
I don't know why you guys found as Robotic over there. You should just found Expansive, seriously. Seriously? Okay, fine. I'll get these god tiles for 10k then.
All the god tiles.
I mean, okay, no, well, totally. I'm not Clark. No. Oh, now everyone's going robot, so I won't get any money out of my science.
Good. That's what you get for calling people out on going robotic. They're just like, forget you.
I wonder if I can find up here and take that.
Who's got what? I'm kind of don't like how when a building is building, I can't see what's under it if it's a mine now. Things like that.
Yeah.
New directives received and confirmed. Replicators online.
All these robots expanding good.
Well, it's what robots do. What do you expect from robots?
To lose horrendously?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously. That's what robots are clearly best at. Asimov has a solar panel turned off. I don't know what to think about my life anymore.
I don't know.
Just beyond your level of meta, I'm afraid.
I know, it's just totally beyond anything I've ever considered in this game. It's brilliant.
Well, power is going down in price, so he's probably just waiting until people start using it.
Yeah, probably.
Well, the thing is...
probably just dead. Yeah, that's probably...
Three solar panels is always a bad choice. You've got to read my robot guide more often. Seriously? Three solar panels just...
You have to go to an aluminum, really.
And this is assuming everyone else is not playing robot.
I think everyone should always go 3 solar panels. As long as they aren't me.
I think everyone should stop spending 24k on the first claim.
No, that's fine. That's why you go.
Oh, actually, we don't. There's no claim on the black market. Maybe that makes sense.
24k, I think, was totally fine. Actually, like Asimov is the only one who didn't pay that.
Yeah. Robots can get away with expensive auctions.
I'm gonna do dumb things this game because I can.
I wonder if Asimov is going to win from level 1.
Probably is. It's
Clark's
probably that
just
jerk
gone for a
who
pretty
went level
solid
1
food in the top right.
If Bradbury doesn't win, I will be very surprised. But at the same time, Bradbury's grabbing 2 aluminium when there's going to be an excess because there's 3 robots.
It's true. And on top of that, like, Niven has the most ridiculous aluminum that's ever existed.
Yeah. And let's not forget that Wells is also producing far in excess of what he would ever need.
That's true.
There's a reason why Herbert didn't get any.
Yeah, especially because robots really don't use a whole lot of aluminum.
Robotic colony expanded. New directives received and confirmed. Replicators
fucking in sync right there.
Robotic colony expanded.
Oh my god!
Well, robots are kind of just, they only have one thing to do. Asimov finally made it HQ2, and that's good. What an intense, interesting game with GameSlayer up in his top right corner making food and steel. Where are you going with that claim? Oh, that carbon. Alright, I see how it is.
Why is there so much food? So much food, everybody. Get out of food.
You get out of food.
You get out of food.
I can't get out of food.
Why the hell are you guys in food?
GameSlayer, get out of food. What the hell?
Hey!
GameSlayer, get out of food. It's rude.
GameSlayer, just get out of food, mate.
Just get out of food.
It's not worth it.
You don't need to be doing that.
You don't want it. Make some glass.
Guys. Could one of you robots get into glass, please?
No? Don't be ridiculous. You're just insane. Robots make me glass.
It's okay. Bradbury's got
give me my
2
power.
silicon coming in. He's gonna be making a ton of glass soon.
Yeah, he'll be just fine. Is he up at 2 silicon? He's up at 1.5 silicon.
He's got 2 silicon. Oh, well, okay, yeah. Same difference.
You're such a liar.
Just trying to hide how much silicon I have.
Oh, okay.
Or am
I've
I?
just now noticed that there's a timer in the top right-hand corner of the plane launch.
You're lying. You're lying. You didn't just now notice that.
It's not there.
You beat me
did just notice
You
that.
beat me too many times to be that unobservant. It's gonna be my statement about that.
I'm good with
What
bars,
timer?
what can I say?
Man, I wish there were new claims this game. Besides this
There
one.
is a new claim.
This one
There's a new
doesn't
claim right now. It's like it's
I hate
literally
you.
right there.
Look, at least there's no auction a tile. Actually, I'd be okay with an auction a tile because in next version, auction a tile works
Yeah.
differently, and it's actually interesting.
Yeah, it's a good auction tile now.
28,000.
There we got some glass. Here's glass in for us.
Who is?
Asimov's
that's-
getting some glass. Okay.
Is he? Asimov, you're a robot.
And now he's not getting glass. Oh well.
Wow.
I guess he tried.
Robots always make glass, it's tradition.
Is it? Is it though? I don't think it is.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
It absolutely
The black market is online. Stand by.
Niven's going for the dry ice. That was a
Dry ice
good
is
place
always
dry ice.
good. Dry ice is amazing.
Dry ice
That's
is
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
kind of
know
why I
if-
hate
I don't
being
think
where I am.
Massively overlooked. Like massively overlooked resource.
Yeah, that's true. I think most of the games I win these days, it's because I have dry ice and other people don't.
And there goes aluminium.
Yeah, I did not expect that.
It
people
happens
stop
almost
talking.
every game at some point.
I hate those filthy
Yeah, it has to happen.
Filthy
But there's
bandits.
no more on the map to alleviate it. Is the problem. So we just gotta wait for that.
The expansive colony expanded.
Man, I have not seen a core sample on the black market forever. Bring back core samples.
There was one. No, there wasn't one last game actually. I ended up with that core sample. I was trying to grab extra aluminum, and so I plant the core sample next to some aluminum, and it comes up carbon. I was like, I guess that's okay, but it's not what I was aiming for.
Oh, I'd feel bad for Asimov at this point.
I don't.
That's just unfortunate.
Alright, a lot of people are moving into glass now. Silicon's gonna get ridiculous though.
The black
may have a
market
point.
is online.
No, he's moving into quarries. Somebody's stuffing.
Robotic colony expanded.
Who's moving into quarries? What kind of jerk would do such a thing? Oh, Asimov would. That's actually awful.
Pirates. I
We're
hate
not
those
surprised,
filthy
just
bandits.
disappointed in you. We call to dirty.
How much is this worth? That is. Oh,
Okay,
received
I'm just going to
25%.
admit who I am by stating I think in the last 3 minutes I've been hit by at least 6 black market effects.
We all figured out you were Wells anyway. it's
More
fine.
like
Oh,
six- more like
why do you
7
want
maybe?
25%?
Well, it's probably because you triggered the goon squad.
Better than the rest of you? Yeah, that's fine. No, I did trigger a goon squad on you.
Oh! I bid some more financial
Also,
instruments.
it's a perfectly normal Zoltar play to put robot with the super tiles instead of expand.
No, it is.
It's
totally normal.
getting pretty expensive over
That doesn't
there.
mean I have to get hit
You're
by... I can actually see the effects from 5 black market effects, 5 separate ones, just right on my base right now. It's very sad for me. I'm just going to take the excuse that legitimizes my whining.
Wine's a good idea. I should get some of that.
Expansive colony expanded.
Scavenger colony expanded.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what to do from here.
Just send O2 off-world.
No, that's,
what else is there to do? Like...
It's not really a good solution for me right now, but thanks.
Sell aluminium. There's too much of it. It's too expensive.
Perfectly adequate amount of aluminum on the market right now, I think. Just personal opinion.
Well, that's gonna happen. Okay.
What's happening? Care to share with the class?
That's happening.
Yeah, that's happening. Of course that's happening. What else is going to happen?
What?
I mean, let's be honest for a moment. Let's be honest. What else is going to actually happen, ever?
It didn't need to happen, not gonna lie.
Sun's gonna rise,
Also,
and I'm gonna
steel
get
didn't
hit
need
with
to
black
happen like
market.
that.
These things are pretty much equally guaranteeable.
Frickin' steel, man.
Steel's fine.
It's gonna go down very quickly.
Steel's not fine. There's nothing fine about steel. I don't know what you're talking about.
Colony expanded.
Steel's fine. Don't worry about
great.
steel. Don't worry. It's fine. Just ignore it. Oh, good. Oh, good. This solar flare.
I'm worrying about steel. That's not
This
gonna happen.
solar
That's not
flare.
gonna happen. I was gonna invest in some power, but it turns out that's not a good idea. So
I tried investing in power this game. I'm disappointed. I'm just disappointed, that's all.
and a surplus, because that's necessary as well.
Robotic colony expanded.
A new claim is available for auction. Bidding will begin at
6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 12,000.
Now everybody's gotten all quiet as it gets serious.
sold.
We'll have thinking to do. With that surplus on aluminium, it's just like, can we upgrade? Should we upgrade? I think we should probably all upgrade. Actually, I don't need that. What am I doing that for?
I've created a really weird situation for myself.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sitting too pretty either.
It would have been helpful if I could
will
have
not
paid
be
down
sitting.
debt instead of getting a bunch extra with that solar flare, but it's fine. The solar flare we were probably warned about, and somebody saw it coming and was like, I should really hit that guy's tiles.
Well, you ticked off Asimov.
I know. Hopefully you'll lose, it's fine. This is why I almost never actually attack people, because I just don't want them to have an excuse. It's fine though. And I just don't know what to do.
The black market is online.
Fuck it, let's see if this. No, it's not going to do anything. What am I thinking? I've got a claim that I can't use, so that's pretty much GG at this point from me, because that's just nothing
No, that's the
worth
position
doing.
I ended up in too. I was like, I have this claim. I don't know what to do with it.
So far behind on research at this point, it's completely pointless. Like, oh god.
Yeah, I got blocked from what I was aiming for as well, so put myself in a wonderful spot. And that happened. Why me? I don't even have anything from that
fuck it,
yet.
let's just do that.
Niven's got one covered up somewhere. Somebody find that and blow it up.
Surplus on the carbon. Is someone, who's got the hacker array that's just playing silly buggers? What's happening?
I saw someone start buying into chems, so I started buying into chems thinking there was a hack on it, but then that hack never happened.
Well, you got surplus on carbon, that's like the same effect, isn't it?
Yeah, those do exactly the same thing, Yazo. Exactly.
Absolutely.
Got this game figured out.
I hate you all.
So, I find it really hard to believe that Gameslayer isn't Bradbury.
Well, Bradbury does have a hologrammed Offworld. That's his food tile that's not turned off.
Oh, gotcha. That does make sense, if he's got the tile turned off in particular.
There you go.
So who's going to win on this?
See, now you can tell I'm not Bradbury, because I told you guys.
Is it going to be Clark? Is it going to be Clark? Is it going to be
Yeah,
Herbert?
Gameslayer's
Or
going
is
to
it
win
going to be
at this rate.
Asimov?
Gameslayer's pretty much got it.
10,000.
I don't know, Bradbury suddenly got 2 launches off, which I didn't expect.
1,000. 14,000.
And he's just spending all of his money, I think, on debt right now, or repairing the Offworld or something, I don't know.
Repairing Offworlds is important.
It is. Very perceptive.
Man, I'm good at this game, haven't you heard?
See, there's that chem hack that I talked about so long ago.
There's the chem hack, yeah. That's alright.
Only everybody is in chems by now, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Alright, I think Bradbury might have this. Because that was his short.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of cash on you. And you are down in that classic
Yeah.
D bond rating.
I just hit it just now.
Just in time to lose.
Yeah, I was kind of coasting off steel, and steel's died just...
Robotic colony expanded.
Herbert also
I
has
paid
like a
off some debt,
scary
there you
amount
go.
of money right now, though. Off that chem hack, it looks like, primarily.
It worked out alright, but I got into it a bit cheeky late, to be honest.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know why I deleted that. I need to get into Offworlds, but I can't, so it's over. Is essentially the problem.
I understand
I
the
mean,
feeling,
I can,
honestly.
but by the time I do, what's the point in me doing it? So
I understand.
it's kind of
It's a bit
buy out
ridiculous.
some Niven. Fuck it. Hello, Niven. I'm gonna take you with me when Bradbury
Getting
fucks me.
1,000 debt a second. Wow, why is people just power, please?
A lot of people scrapped their power, and everybody's getting back into it now.
That's because there's a shortage. Everybody loves that.
Yeah, who doesn't love power shortages?
Hello.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, you died to
Yeah,
debt
he managed to
again.
get a launch.
Proud of you.
He managed to get another launch off and kill me. Yeah.
You should have blown his Offworld.
It's not really that hard to predict, was it, to be honest?
Man.
The thing is, I was just coasting off of the huge steel price. Eventually it came to an end, and then I didn't have the money to finish him off.
Your stock is being bought.
Oh my god, this just like should have been
Pirates.
doing that for all time just for the sake of it.
It's true. That is kind of an important thing to do. Oh, I didn't realize I had any stock left. Oh, good.
Fuck off.
Oh, good.
Well,
Love these.
have a nice day. Oh, an auction as well, just in the middle of it, because why not?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Well, Zoltar does have a lot of stockpile.
Fuck it. Fuck all of it.
Oh, that actually
What a
got bid
horrible
on. Shoot, I
situation.
didn't even spot that.
My god.
Oh, it went so
I'm just
horribly
looking
wrong.
through all of you guys, and this is just...
It's
hilarious.
pathetic and horrifying is what it is.
It is
It
pathetic.
really is.
It's definitely the word
It really
for
is. We've got 3
Right.
robots, and they're all stockpiling the exact same resource, hoping the price goes up.
Well, you know, sometimes that's all you can do. Sometimes pirates got in your way this game.
Random stocks.
And you're just dead
Hope
the
that
whole
somebody
time.
else gets fucked and not you.
We're not surprised, just disappointed in you.
Okay, screw that. That's clearly not going to be worth anything. Fuck off.
I'm almost dead
Try this.
already.
Aren't we all?
Well, kind of.
Need like a zillion of these.
Bradbury's been paying way too close attention in this game. There would be an electronic
Bradbury
surplus.
did. Yeah. He played very riskily and it paid off.
That's true. He did get down to that
We
D
both played
rating.
incredibly.
He pulled it off.
The thing is, when two people play really risky and then go after each other, if one of them wins,
basically auto
then,
wins. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you need to. Other people need to get in the way of both of them, basically, and neither.
Yeah,
none of
and
you
that's
did.
really
None
hard
of you
to
could.
do. Especially when all you're doing all game is trying to make each other mad for the most part.
Fuck pirates! Why don't they just
Exactly,
take
that's my
100% success rate? Why don't they just... Fucking hell!
Exactly.
Incidentally, this is why I don't stream, because I just start shouting things like this when I get annoyed. It's just not...
That's how
You're
you
just a
get
horrible
viewers.
person. It's fine. Whoa!
Yeah, I'm just a bit of a cock, basically.
I didn't
there
even
you
notice
go.
I was that
Yeah,
dead.
that's exactly what happened to me against you in that previous game. Just the interest rolls in and it ticks down so much quicker than paying off debt.
Yeah, it does.
It's
On the other
not
hand, I'm
gradual,
kind of
it's
okay
just
with that.
instant.
I shouldn't have pissed off Cubit though. That got me killed that game.
Got us both killed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And now Zulta, you can have a look at Yaren and you'll notice that I actually made us lose the game by calling an Offworld that wasn't.
That wasn't there. I knew. I had a spy down.
Oh. Yeah, it was hologram, but it wasn't an Offworld. He had two Offworlds up and they were both hidden somewhere.
Yeah.
And that's how he just managed to beat. I thought he'd gone into one, he'd gone in.
And people spotted my Offworld because I wasn't particularly careful about putting it down. It was way more important to yell at people than to pay attention to what you were doing.
Now, Herbert should be the next buy, and then it's over.
Yep. That's how I see it going down anyway. And there's like a miraculous
Herbert just
make
has so
glass
much
appear out of
stock
nowhere.
that it's fairly straightforward to kill him.
All of his money's in stock, not in bet building.
I figured I'd drag everyone down with me. Why not?
Well, it's better that way sometimes. Of course, that's different from the tack I take, which unfortunately doesn't work when there aren't nukes in the game.
Alright, now then, this is something that you guys are going to get when I do a video on it, but in terms of the research lab, what you generally want to do nowadays is go into several different things rather than just fully upgrade one tree, because the cost increases substantially, but not the but you don't get as much.
Are people using black markets on Bradbury?
Basically, I'm saying Garen's making a mistake.
Oh, I haven't even checked on what he was doing. Well, he's kind of spread out a bit. I mean, he's got like 2 in chems, 2 in electronics, 3 in steel. What I'm saying, or unless that's showing me.
No, you're not looking at Yaren. You're looking at someone else.
I'm looking at me. That's what I had. What does he have? Oh, he has like 4 water, 3. Yeah, his. I mean, it's worked out well for him, but I think it's mostly because of the Offworld rush is why he won the game, and then everything else after that has been.
Oh yeah,
unimportant.
Yeah, he got the research labs off me.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, here comes the buy.
Bradbury, take me into your embrace. Take me into your embrace. There we go. GG. Oh, that was all over for about 10 minutes in.
We really got to stop
worry,
getting
guys,
in each other's
my,
way.
YouTube videos don't have as much ums and ahs. I'm just being really bad right now today, in terms of word.
That was just a massacre. I mean, that was not fun to watch.
It was kind of amusing to have happen.
Decide that Yaren was going to win. This is what I don't understand. It's like you guys all just went, well, I guess Yaren's going to be the winner then. And it was like, okay, well that's
once you
over.
figure out who everybody else is, it's not fun to attack him. He's not in the vent channel. The water upgrade is working out pretty well for him, though. Mostly because nobody took water that game because everybody was a robot.
Well, yeah, everyone was robot.
I got indecision as Asimov, but was wrong about that. Let's keep it.
Yeah, he put dry ice in a perfect place because he can put the dry ice there and then transition it to.
And there it is.
Well,
good game, guys.
That was a silly game. We should do this occasionally. Maybe just on Saturdays, try and get some team games in. And do other dumb things.
It was very fun destroying everyone for the British Empire.
Man, Indecision made so much money on power that game. Crazy.
Yeah, but I didn't do anything with it.
Well, yeah, but you know, it happens. He bought a lot of chemicals with it. And steel. That was pretty much it.
How much did Qubits and I make on power?
You made about 100,000 on power. I made negative 40,000 despite having 3 solar panels down.
How much did I get screwed on life resources?
That's actually
how much did I spend on power by?
You spent $182,000 on power. How do you?
That's not as much as I expected.
Okay, if you say so. You also spent 71,000 on food.
I can't play scientific.
Yeah, there you go.
Just life support.
Oh god, that was just nasty for life support.
It was.
It was like by the time I'd stabilized on one, I had to stabilize on another, and it was just like, oh, there goes my debt. Oh, don't worry, I've stabilized. Oh, my debt's up another 10k. I need to sort that out. Okay, I've sorted my debt out. Oh, good, another life support's fucked up. It was just outrageous.
Yeah, my debt got so out of control just because of power, because I couldn't keep my power online, and I stubbornly refused to buy a goon squad, thinking, oh, it'll stop someday. Never stopped.
I stubbornly refuse to make power because, like, we got 3 robots and they're all flooding the market. It'll be fine.
And then all the robots kept attacking each other. Fun times for everyone. Should have just blown up this geotherm. That would have been pretty nice. Nope, never got a launch off that Offworld year-end. That's just life sometimes.
How long was out for?
Mine, I don't know, a few minutes, maybe like
two mutinies worth, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Well, when you've got that D rating for a while, and then everything just keeps going downhill from there, you know, what you gonna do?
Oh, you should cut the books. Clearly the best Black Market item.
Clearly there and totally in the game.
I want Cook the Books to return. I've not seen Cook the Books in so goddamn.
Yeah, I don't see Cook the Books often.
Spend some of your actual funds so that you get screwed over ever so slightly less in debt. That doesn't really work.
Okay, so Cook the Books, you can buy it when you're at D debt, and then you can just laugh at everyone. That's what I would like to do when I make Cook the Books. Or would like to do if it was ever there.
It doesn't have enough effect though. Like, I don't know, I've used it in single player anyway, just to see what it does.
It absolutely does.
Well, it makes a huge difference when you're at D level. It keeps you permanently out of D level.
Yeah. Although sometimes I wish I could just use the hack
buying it twice doesn't seem to do that.
Sometimes I wish I could just have a building do some of those things for me though. You know, instead of spending a black market cooldown, just be like, I'm just gonna have this building constantly pretending my debt is better than it is.
There's lots of interesting things you could do with the debt mechanic, and the fact that it always happens at 12 o'clock each day. I think there's a lot more avenues to explore, but they haven't really been.
We'll just have to see what happens.
Looked at yet.
I'm still waiting for Soren to respond to my forum thread post, which he's not responding to, I think, because it's a harsh criticism of him.
I don't know. I get pretty harsh in my criticisms of him quite directly sometimes, and he takes it pretty well, so...
Oh yeah, but I'm basically saying the design of the game is now shit, which is very different to what you say, I think.
That's fair.
What post is yours?
Yeah, what post are we talking about?
The 2,500 word one called Faction Theming: Returning Factions to Their Roots. The one that you've read.
I don't think I even read that because I was just
Sounds
like,
like-
oh look, it's a text document. I'm out.
You're
That
welcome.
sounds like too much to me.
2,500.
I agree with Indecision that Cook the Book should be a patent, and that would be a much better use of its
It would be
thing, and it could
interesting.
be much more powerful if it was a patent.
I'm
like,
interested
so
in
much more powerful.
seeing
Do it.
what happens with patents now that they research like twice as fast. And just seeing if people can actually use the patent lab for things.
Was it always 40 seconds? Was it always 80 seconds before? I could have sworn it was 100.
It's like
There you
120
go, back to my,
seconds or something for some of them, I think.
HQ level 2 patent rush. It's
It
going
was
to be amazing.
35 seconds. It was 35 seconds for me to start researching in our team game. So I think they've bugged it and it's a quarter read speed.
We'll have to see. Teleportation took me 60.
They may have forgotten to remove the scientific one, but you were robotic.
Maybe. Has the patents always been a variable time and we've just never noticed?
Well, some of the patents take different times from other patents.
Yeah, some of them take longer than others.
Okay,
The more
I never
expensive ones
noticed.
take longer.
Alright.
Yeah,
Good to
that's
know.
always been
Good
the
to
case.
know. I'm just that
You still win games.
But that's like the fact that the longer ones take longer is why a scientific one was so ridiculously outrageous when you just rush for teleportation.
Yeah,
like
because
the
you
end game
could, and
patents,
it
because
actually worked.
You could.
It wasn't ridiculous.
It was ridiculous. Like being able to get teleportation